the next piece of your success secrets as projectors, as advisors. So the next piece is what? What are the challenges that you're here to advise on? Because you as a projector are here to be an advisor. That is the biggest thing to recognize, is that we are here to advise the other people. Now, how are we here to advise the other people? B stands for the area of where you actually be. BE. I'll just put BE here. Where you be, okay? Where you be is described in the chart. Where? Where do you imagine that is? Where do you be? If that's the unconscious nodal environment, that's what I was looking for, was nodal environment, where would you see? How would you see?
Personality nodes.
Yep, that's it. Challenges you can advise on are, or where you're here to fulfill your incarnation cross purpose, your life purpose, is where you be and how you see. So if you were to just look at a person's design and look at the sun, earth on their personality side and the nodal environment, the north and south nodes, the future direction and past direction, you would get a really deep sense of this person's movie, of their life purpose, and how they're here to fulfill it. That is where you can provide guidance. Now, it's not necessarily that those people have their life purpose as your nodes. However, those people are going to show up and you're going to find a really strong resonance with them. It may be that the people coming to you are experiencing that in one of their larger life cycles, like the Saturn or the Uranus or the Chiron. Maybe it's their solar return. Maybe they just need to have guidance from somebody, advice from somebody who sees things the way that you see things. So going into my example, my nodal environment is 27-28, so I get a lot of cross of unexpected, and 42 and 32, I get a lot of cross of Maya. Over the years, I just kept noticing, why do I keep getting these same people all the time, the same cross? That's one of the reasons, is because when you as a being are resonating or vibrating to your frequency, now there's people being drawn to you that have something that they need from you. And for me, it's the purpose of my mind's process fulfilled. And I happen to teach human design. It doesn't have to be human design. But all of you as projectors have some kind of system that you're here to be of service to the other with, to master how people behave the way they do or why they do what they do, some way of being able to guide their energy, their awareness, their perspective, their process, whatever it happens to be that they need from you that you've decided to specialize in. So if it's being and seeing, and we have a design that gets nourished by life outside of what our unique differentiated design is, what do you imagine that W stands for? I'm kind of teasing you guys because I haven't taught you ever this before, but I'm wondering if you can guess.
Wisdom from your openness.
Thank you, Paul. Exactly.
Good job, Paul.
You are a wizard in that openness. You are a wisdom person in that openness. No, it's true, because I had somebody in BG5, we have a profit potential training program on Wednesdays that I'm co-teaching with Karen. And one of the students came in and said, well, you know, I've got this defined throat center and I have all these wonderful channels and they're in circuitry. So does that mean that I'm a wizard and I can speak with all of those voices? And I was like, no, actually, the true wizard in the open throat is a completely open throat that can speak in any different language, that can communicate with any different voice. Think about Celine Dion, open throat. You know, I don't know if it's a completely open throat. Lady Gaga has an open throat, but they're both singers. That's how they make their money. So in the openness is where we have wisdom, where we can advise on